Yeah, I'm gonna show you. Bitch. Hey guys, this is Doran, CEO of Culture Matters. Today I want to talk about a great book that I've been reading. I've talked about it constantly. I'd love to market it for Tim Ferriss, Tools for Titans. Every morning I've started implementing this book into my morning ritual, and it's only helped me. So I'm going to share something that I found that I thought was profound, that's changed the way I looked about menteeship and mentorship and success versus playing the short payout versus the long game. So we're going to get into it. It's called the Canvas Strategy. And the Canvas Strategy was created by a gentleman named Ryan Holiday, who's read a few great books, The Obstacle in the Way, and a few other books based on Stoic philosophy. At 19, he actually dropped out of school and mentored under Robert Greene, who's written the 48 Laws of Power, co-authored the 50 Laws of Power. He wrote Mastery, all fantastic books. The Art of Seduction is another one. So anyway, Ryan mentored under this gentleman, and he researched what it was like in the Greek age. Thousands of years ago, people used to trade their time to actually help out more endowed gentlemen for basically knowledge and gifts and protection. And they would barter their time or mentee to eat or to learn or to grow. And that's since stopped. So the point in this is he uses two great examples, Benjamin Franklin and Bill Belichick, that played the long game, that invested many years in learning their craft, becoming great at their craft before they even thought about receiving anything from it. So great example, Benjamin Franklin. At 16 years old, his father was a very, very devout, I believe, Puritan. And he was very religious. He didn't want him to learn, so he actually made him work. And at 16, he worked in his brother's publishing shop. And every day he would sneak away and actually read books. He ended up reading books and then rewriting them, and got so great at writing, he started a pseudonym or like a fake name, and he would write these amazing blogs of the day, I guess you could say, that were humorous but metaphorical, and they were really, really popular. And he would actually slip them under his brother's door of where he worked, and the brother would put them in the newspaper not knowing who actually wrote them, and he actually reaped all the reward. Now the point in this was Ben Franklin wasn't in any rush to take the credit. If he had been, his brother probably would have beat him to death, and he may not have been the inventor that he became or the political changed agent that he was in the revolution. So it's all about mastering your craft, learning from others, not being in such a rush, and being patient. Most of the people watching right now, my dear readers and followers and friends, we're between 20 and 35, really. And why are we in such a rush? We have all the time in the world. By the time we're 70, people are going to be living to 100 all normally, most likely. Why? Whole host of reasons. So why are we in such a rush? Well, I can speak for myself. The last 7 years, all I've done is work every single day trying to be successful. Winning, failing, losing. And I'll say the worst mistakes I made that I learned the most from, but the worst mistakes I made was me being in a rush to be quote unquote successful. So I've actually changed my ideology, and without putting any pressure on myself, my focus the next 5 years is to mentee with some of the greatest greats, is to find mentors, find people that I can stand on their shoulders so I can see farther and not worry about the bottom line, but let that come into play. Now, that's easier for me to say now since I'm in a much better place financially, but I'm not in a rush. And that's the conscious shift the reason why I want to talk about the Canvas strategy today with you guys is we don't need to be in a rush. When you focus on getting really, really, really good at something, which does take time and it does take mentorship, eventually people won't be afraid to pay you, right? The harder you work on something, the more likely people eventually will just want to give you money for it. So then it's your opportunity to reap the rewards, but you got to put in the work. Great example, Bill Belichick, four-time NFL champion, coach of the New England Patriots. He was actually known for doing everything that his mentors didn't want to do, like studying film. He would slink away once they gave him a task, not paid, and he would do the work. He did it so well to the point where they had to pay him because he was so valuable. So think about that. Most of everyone finishing school right now is hoping to get a job. They're hoping to get something that's in it for them. But where are the students that are going into the company they want to work for and saying, hey, listen, I want to work here. I want to work here because I want to help your bottom line X, Y, and Z. I'm willing to work for free for a month to show you how good I am. Not many. Most of us just want handouts. But at the end of the day, if you play the long game, you're always going to win. So who's a mentor that you could reach out to right now today and offer them your passion versus their time? And when do you think you're going to actually take the step to do it? Because at the end of the day, time is the only thing that we're running out of. But don't be in such a rush to gain your success. Be patient. Thanks, guys. I hope this helped today. And for more free information, check out yourunstoppableculture.com. You guys have a great day.